What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Bryce, and today I'm going to be reacting to another Good Mythical Morning video. And today's going to be March Milkness Taste Test chocolate cereals. And without further ado, let's get into this.
What's the best chocolate cereal? Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning. It is day 4 of our March Milkness tournament to crown the best champion cereal of all time, which means we are only one cereal shy of the final 4 and one day closer to diabetes.
8 chocolatey cereals are ready to compete. Let's find out which will make us cuckoo for their cocoa and which will make us choco on their cocoa. It's time for March Milkness chocolatey region.
Okay, just to recap, we've got 4 cereal regions: sugary, healthy, fruity, and chocolatey, and you guys voted on your top 8 from each category, which we seeded into our March Milkness bracket. And today, 8 chocolatey cereals are going head-to-head until we crown one winner to advance.
Yep.
Let's take a look at our top 8 seeds. We've got Reeses Puffs,
Count Chocula,
Cookie Crisp,
Cocoa Krispies,
Coco Pebbles,
Oreo O's,
Coco Puffs,
and Crave.
Let's dive in.
Reese's Puffs versus Count
Okay,
Chocula.
we're starting with the top-ranked seed in this category with 12,847 votes. Reese's Puffs versus the lowest-ranking seed with 3,391 votes, Count Chocula. Now, Reese's Puffs, released in 1994, very highly rated, second highest vote total overall, and
Peanut butter and chocolate.
I mean, you can't go wrong with this, but one serving of this has more sugar than a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Honestly.
It's actual candy.
Oh, wow. The moment you taste it, put it in your mouth, you get hit with a perfect combination of peanut butter and chocolate.
But did it taste different? 2 different ones?
That's a good question. I don't know. Count Chocula was introduced in 1971. Beginning in 2010, they started only releasing it around Halloween.
I think they taste the same. But they taste good.
There's ghost pieces and then some bat marshmallows in there.
It
That's
started
cool.
okay, but do you know what's happening in your mouth right now?
It's kind of like chocolate dog food, which I like.
Chocolate
You know what
dog
it's
food.
reminiscent of? It's reminiscent of those expired cereals we've been eating. Like,
Well, we did have to get it from like last Halloween, but it's not that old.
No, I'm saying that I think this is just Count Chocula in its best form.
Yeah, it's really not good. I'm kind of disappointed. It's not even a contest here.
No, it's not
You
even
know how
close.
much I love peanut butter. So
Yeah.
Reese's Puffs moves on.
Reese's
Alec.
Puffs moves on. Cookie Crisp versus Cocoa
Our
Krispies.
4th seed with 8,278 votes is Cookie Crisp versus the 5th seed, Cocoa Krispies, with 6,185 votes.
Okay, Cookie Crisp been around as long as I have, since '77.
Yep.
It's just little chocolate chip cookies, and that's the whole point, is to make a cereal that's cookies.
The start is cookie forward, and then as they get soggy, it kind of becomes a cookie dough experience.
What a great country.
That it gets neater and
You
more
make
interesting
little cookies and make it a cereal.
when it gets soggy.
And you
Cocoa
feed it to
Krispies.
kids.
These were introduced in 1958. Around that time, there was another character called Pow.
Really?
Pow.
Well, once you pow, you're kind of out.
Right.
You know.
You get 1 pound.
Right.
That's a good cereal. And it's not overly cocoa. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This is actually more difficult than I thought because this is the Rice Krispie alternative. It's pretty
it
magic.
is good. Here's the thing. This is a bowl full of little cookies. I mean, just wrap your mind around that.
I can't wrap my mind around it.
Wrap your mouth around this. And tell me it isn't a good cereal.
And it's so distinct on the cereal aisle. I'm voting that it moves on, even though I got to give props to this.
It's very good. Cocoa Krispie is very good. But yeah, we're singing
Okay.
Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp moves
Way to go,
on.
Alex. You're a good sticker.
Thank you. I stick with the best of them.
Cocoa Pebbles versus Oreo
Next up, it's
O's.
the 3 seed with 10,825 votes, Coco Pebbles, versus the 6 seed with
Oreo O's
5,684
is delicious.
votes, Oreo O's.
So is Reese's Puffs. I had both of
Coco
them.
Pebbles, what I'm noticing immediately is this is what Cocoa Krispies wants to be.
It looks like a bowl of coffee
I
beans.
mean, it's so dark, and so, it's already turned the milk into chocolate milk. Like, look how dark the milk
That's
is.
so
Whoa, look at
cool.
that milk.
Already. I mean, they do not hold back with the chocolate.
Whoa!
Holy.
Whoa!
It's a strong
I just
taste.
got punched in the face by chocolate.
taste being a soften.
All right, don't even need to try the Oreos, because that's horrible. Now, what if this is bad too?
Dang.
Oh my gosh, I hope it's not.
Okay.
Introduced in 1997, discontinued in 2007, except in South Korea, due to some international loophole with Oreo O's.
But it was just recently brought back, because I was thinking that we had
it's recently
something
brought
from
back.
2007.
No,
But this is actually...
we would never do that.
They just brought them back. Back by popular demand.
I like how they're kind of frosty, and then you get them wet and they turn dark chocolate.
Yeah, dark chocolate.
That tastes like an Oreo.
It does, dipped in milk.
It tastes like you're just eating Oreos, which puts it in a Cookie Crisp situation.
Yeah, more than I realized.
That's good.
Alex, this is the clear winner. You
Yep.
don't know it. Oreo O's moves on, even though it's low.
Oreo O's moves
Coco
on.
Pebbles is an accident.
Coco Puffs versus Crave.
Coco Puffs is the number 2 seed with 12,148 votes versus the 7th seed with 3,685 votes. Kellogg's Crave with a K.
Coco Puffs introduced
Never
in
had
1958.
Crave, but I had Coco
You know
Puffs.
Sonny the cuckoo bird with his catchphrase.
I'm Coco Puffs.
Which has become
Yep.
part of the American lexicon.
Vernacular. Dink it, air dink it. Nope.
First observation is great balance of chocolate and a very, in my estimation, pleasing chocolate flavor. Authentic chocolate.
I actually don't.
Compared to what we just had, to me, this is the most authentic and best of the ones that are super chocolatey, like Count Chocula.
They use
Cocoa
real
Krispies,
Hershey's
Cocoa Pebbles.
chocolate in the flavored corn puffs.
Yeah.
I think that's what you're picking up on.
Yeah, don't trust Link on this one, guys. This tastes like authentic chocolate way more than any of the other ones.
Yeah, I just don't love it. But I'm fine with you not trusting me. Crave with a K, introduced in the UK in 2010, in the US in 2012. Never had this. I'm just going to bite this to give you a cross section. Look at that.
It's chocolate-filled cereal?
That must be disgusting.
Tastes like roadkill smells.
And it's not the chocolate, it's that yellow part.
And I mean that in all kindness, Kellogg's.
So, it's clear, Coco Puffs moves on.
Together, we're a team.
So, it's clear, Coco Puffs moves on.
Coco Puffs moves on.
We did it.
Reese's Puffs versus Cookie Crisp.
Okay, we've got Reese's Puffs, our number 1 seed, versus Cookie Crisp. We know we like both of these.
This kind of feels like a personal finals for me. I mean,
Yeah.
because I'm very fond of both of these.
It's really good, undeniable.
Again, because of the circular nature, they stay crisper longer than I think the cookie does. But then the cookie becomes dough.
Cookie Crisp is super crispy though.
This is tough. I love peanut butter.
There's a little bit.
I love cookie dough.
There's a little bit of artificial taste in the Cookie Crisp. If I have to be honest about it,
Yeah, you're right.
it has a really strong cookie dough taste to begin with. But then, if you want to get critical, you can say it has a little bit of a fakey taste. Whereas I don't get that at all with the Reese's Puffs.
I absolutely agree that there's a little hint of something that's like they need to tweak. Yeah, I know it's been a while, Cookie Crisp, but you need to tweak it a little
It's
bit.
time to tweak.
This
Tweak.
magical combination is always going to be one of my favorites.
Okay.
Flavored.
We agree.
I get
Send
it.
it on.
Puffs moves on, Alex.
Reese's Puffs moves on. Oreo O's versus Coco Puffs.
Okay, so we got Oreo O's versus Coco Puffs. These are good, and the milk is cookies and cream.
This is
That's
not
the
a
big thing
competition.
that I hadn't thought of, which reminds me that we're having a
Oreo
cereal
O's already
milk
taking it.
tournament on Instagram TV and Facebook. So
cereal
go there and watch
milk.
the mythical team try to spar that out. But it is also a factor.
It's gonna be
here.
interesting.
It's very authentically Oreo. Like, it doesn't have a fakey taste anywhere in the flavor profile. But my Cocoa Puffs are back. They're so crispy. They're so good. Listen, this is the only chocolate flavored cereal in the United States that is made with real chocolate. That's got to stand for something.
Here's my thing. I don't even like Oreos really, unless they're dipped in milk, and that's all this is.
Well, you know where I stand.
Honestly.
I am sending Coco Puffs through. If you don't agree with me, then we're going to have to resolve.
You cannot.
Go to a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker.
I'm voting for the Oreo O's.
Okay. Tiebreaker it is. Please welcome the physician of transmission, the Shaquille O'Neal of automobiles, the Michael Jordan.
Gorgon.
Our friend, Gorgon.
What's up, Gorgon?
Thank you.
Come on over.
Hey.
We need your help to settle which one of these cereals is better. We've got Oreo O's and Coco Puffs here. Are you a cereal lover?
Of course. First, I'd like to tell something for the first after all. I want to say thank you so much for having me again.
Of course.
We always love to have you, Gordon.
I told all people is watch the Good Medical Morning.
Get the word out.
And then I will be the judge to the
All right. Yeah.
cereal.
Yes.
All right. I'm ready.
You're the judge
You're
of the
ready.
cereal. Whichever one you want to start with.
Okay.
He's starting with the Oreo O.
When I was baby, I used it to my cereal. I don't know.
Just a little bit here. Thank
It's
you.
a delicate bite. That's a man who wants
Thank
to
you.
make the right decision.
Giving me that famous look of his. Now
It's
try
a
this.
good taste. I
Okay.
used to this one long time ago.
Oh,
Try
okay.
this one.
Right. Gorgon, we need your buzzer beater answer of which one is better in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm happy about this one.
Let's go!
I am too.
Okay, you know what? That's what this is how this works.
Yes.
You were the judge of the cereal, and you judged this one to be better. Thank you, Gordon.
Yes, Brett. Thank you, Gorgon.
Okay, thank
All
you
right.
so much. Thank you.
Oreo
Good job,
O's
Gorgon.
moves on, Alex.
Oreo O's moves on.
Bam. Hey, Gorgon.
Reese's Puffs versus Oreo O's.
Okay.
This is a tough
We
one.
got Reese's Puffs versus Oreo O's.
Give me some
Two
more of
best
that
chocolatey
peanut
cereals. This is
butter.
so tough.
This is a tough round.
Never knew about this.
Here's the interesting thing. Both of these are really good cereals. But if you told me this was a peanut butter cereal, I would be like, oh, it's peanut butter cereal. I do not taste any chocolate.
You don't taste any chocolate?
I taste peanut butter. If I told you, hey, that's peanut butter cereal, you'd be like, oh, cool.
I do agree that it's mostly peanut butter, but
I'd say it's 95% peanut butter. I'm not saying there's not a hint of chocolate, but the chocolate balls and the peanut butter balls taste the same. They both taste like peanut butter.
no.
This
I
tastes like
disagree.
Oreos.
I disagree, man.
They both taste like
you
chocolate, but
almost
not
had
peanut
me,
butter.
No, it's a mild chocolate.
It's
I mean,
good.
I think the reason why you're saying that is because you're eating it next to this.
It's not nearly as chocolatey.
No, it's not.
What
And
re-
that's
what
why
region are we in right
it
now?
tends to disappear.
What region are we in?
But it is there.
We're in the what region?
Chocolatey.
Yeah. Plus peanut butter is my vote. You're not. You can't take me off of it.
I want to send Oreos through. We've never done this, but it looks like we're going to have another tiebreaker. You
Tiebreaker.
from just a moment ago.
Gorgon.
Gorgon.
Yeah! Come on over, Gorgon. Come on over here. All right. Wow. Well, I hope you weren't already like taking a nap or something.
We've reached another impasse, Gorgon. We can't agree on these, so you've got Oreo O's that you just had, but now you have to
coming
face
up.
them against Reese's Puffs.
At Target, the low prices never end.
What's
Got to taste them against Reese's Puffs.
so? Give them another taste.
Sure, starting by this.
Okay. Yeah, he does a little digging.
He digs to it for the right bite.
He's like a miner,
He takes it seriously.
but also with a like a icing of happiness, because that's what Gorgon brings to everything.
Yep, he does. He chooses the one that makes him happy. He made that clear last time. Okay.
And he is happy. It's
Yes,
just
he is.
what makes him more happy.
Okay, Gorgon, we're gonna need your buzzer beater decision in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Actually, thank you so much.
Let's go.
Sorry about that.
This is like a Cinderella story.
Oreo!
Oreo O's moves on.
Makes it to the
It's good.